Jaguars up. This is left side of the brain. Just doing this video to let people know that I'm still alive. I'm still well. A lot of people have been asking in the comments, like, what left side, where you been? Just want everybody to know I'm doing okay. Just had a lot of things going on and still a lot of things taking place. Working on some music. So I've been shooting a music video and just been real busy, life stuff, So I got some personal things taking place as well, but everything is looking positive. I got some good news for the Jaguar family pretty soon. But just touching bases. When I get done with this music video, I'm going to get back on this book thing. I'm halfway through the book. I'm going to be honest, I took a hiatus from the writing. I haven't been on it like I was, so I need to get back into the groove of everything so you can have this book in your hands sooner than later. All right, go ahead, hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into today's video. Pretty much the same, man. Like, it's pretty much the same. I've been noticing some things. The atmosphere, once you get into this knowledge like this, the atmosphere is pretty much the same. It's like once you know, it's no turning back. You see, and one thing I did notice is that when you look at people, it's like another way that you know that you are living in a human prison bar system. The moment you are around people, you instantly become imprisoned to the atmosphere of everybody's emotions. Okay? For instance, I was out in public and I happened to make eye contact with somebody. And I said to myself, if this person wasn't standing in my field of view, then I wouldn't have made eye contact with this person. And there wouldn't have been any kind of emotional energy exchange. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is people create borders in your surroundings. They take away your freedom. Because you know how people say, why are you staring at me? Or why is this person looking at me? If it wasn't for them being in your 360 perimeter, then you wouldn't have no problem. Like, for instance, like imagine this is like a camera. I'm panning around the room. But just because my camera lens happens to focus on your eyes, it's a problem. Why? Because you standing right there. So it's a problem because my eyes make eye contact with your eyes. So that's a problem. Why is this person looking at me? Especially if it's a person that you don't like, or you and that person, for whatever reason, you just don't connect with that person and vice versa. Then you have a potential situation taking place, which could lead to an altercation. That's why I suggest that people wear shades when you out in the public, so you don't have to make eye contact with people. So what I'm saying is, we are not free based upon the mere fact that when you in a room full of people, you can't stare at a person too long. Or they'll be like, why is this person looking at me? So you mean to tell me my eyes can't look where they want to look because another person is standing right there. Just because you standing right there, I can't look in that direction. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I can look at a tree and the tree doesn't say, why are you looking at me? I can look at a rock and the rock doesn't say, why are you looking at me? But just because you are a person with emotions and all of these funny feelings, when I look at you, an alarm goes off inside of you. Why is this person looking at me? That's just another telltale sign to let you know that we are living in the human prison bar system. Because the only time a person has a problem when you look at them is when that person is an evil person. And when you look at them, they can tell that you are a good person, and it creates friction. Because when two good people look at each other, one does not say to the other, why are you staring at me? Or why are you looking at me? But when you out in this world and your eyes happen to glance across the room and you see somebody, and then you got to position your eyes somewhere else real fast to avoid eye contact. We shouldn't have to be living like that. That's proof in itself that this world is not right. Because, like I said, if you are in a room full of people and everybody in the room are united souls, then nobody is going to be fighting over a eye staring contest. Why this person looking at me? I don't know what you want, man. You got a problem with me or something? Only time people do that is when one person has a negative spirit and the other person has a positive spirit. Because when two people stare at each other and they both positive, it's no altercation. It's no feeling of tension between you and that person. And that's something I was thinking about, And since I've been away, oh yeah, and we still got to do that live stream about humans versus animals pretending like they are humans. Basically, humans that are really animals. That's the new thing that we are pushing. So I'm gonna make it a thing to do that live stream. Like I said, I've been busy. I do have a life outside of YouTube, just like all of you. I'm a regular person. I live a regular life. I have to pay bills, but I'm dedicated to the channel. And I do remember that, yes, we have a Jaguar family, and yes, I understand the responsibility. But at the same time, left side of the brain, I got to take care of things, because you already know when you like this, you don't have nobody to depend on but God himself, because we are in a minority as united souls. So, but anyway, another thing that I've been noticing is the emotional aspect that controls everything. Like, it's really not a thing of rules in this world, or right or wrong. It's really all about how does the next person feel about you. I thought about that. It's really no right or wrong in this world. It's all about how does this individual feel about you. Do they like you or not? Everything boils down to the emotional factor. People will give you leeway on jobs, in school. If a teacher likes you, she won't even grade your test as strict as somebody she doesn't like or somebody she's not fond of. But when you get in good with a person, rules don't even matter. So out here in this world, it's all about the emotions. how this person feel about you. If a police stop you and when he look at you, you don't have a negative vibe with him and he don't have a negative vibe with you, he'll let you go. He'll disregard the ticket. So really, this world is all about emotions, the emotional factor. You know, I did a video on that one time about emotions, like the emotional aspect of everything. I forget the title of it, but you can scroll down the video list and go watch those. I did two-part series I did. And that's another thing I've been noticing, you know, since I've been away, and learning how to just manage my emotions. That's the key to peace in this world. You see, once you get control of your emotions, you have control of your life. And you have control of the world around you, because the world around you is directly correlated to how you feel. If you feeling bad, then the world around you will seem bad. If you feeling good, then the world around you will feel like a breeze. It'll feel like a walk through the park. It's all about how you feel emotionally. Ups and downs that we have in this life, it all pertains to one thing: accepting reality for what it is. So that's the good thing about this channel. It teaches you how to accept reality for what it is. And once you accept reality, you shouldn't have no disappointments, because you already know ahead of time what to expect from a situation. So when you accept reality about things, it's really like you become prophetic. You living in a prophet mindset. A prophet is one who can predict the future and see the future. So, like myself, I already know what to expect when I walk out of the door in the morning to meet that world outside of my four walls where I live. Once I walk out into that world, I already know what to expect from these people, because I'm not living in denial. So if somebody does something, I already expected them to do the worst. I already know we are in the minority. I already know that these people are animals. And that's what that live stream is going to be about. And I'm not going to spoil it in this video. You see, I don't see these people like they are human beings. I'm at the point now, if you don't have this information, then you are not human. Simple as that. If you don't have understanding, then I'm looking at you like you are an animal. That's it. Now I'll treat you right, because I'll treat animals right. I'll treat you right. But at the same time, I'm going to see you on the same level as a cat or a dog. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to see you as a human, because to me, a human is one who understands reality, who can see things for what it really is. That's what a human is. So all of these people that's on your job and these people you dealing with, you having these problems because not because of them, it's because of you, because you haven't accepted the reality of the situation that you live in. It's not them, it's you. That's what I tell myself. At the end of the day, we can't make excuses about anything. At the end of the day, it falls back on us. This knowledge that we have, this wisdom that we have, should keep us free from them. So if you're going through things with people It's only because you trying to rationalize yourself to them. But you should know by now that an animal can never understand a human. So you getting frustrated with people because you talking to them like they on your level. So you getting frustrated. You getting frustrated in relationships because the person you in a relationship with, you thinking they on your level, when really you just land beside an animal every night. You kissing an animal on the lips. You having sex with an animal. So that's where I'm at with this thing. You know, that's where you should be at on this thing. Yes, the righteous are humans. Those who don't get it, they are animals. They Planet of the Apes. But I'm not going to give it all out on this video. That's what the live stream is going to be out. And we're going into detail about this thing. So I'm about to upload this video to let y'all know I'm still alive. You might see my reflection in the mirror. I'm throwing up the peace sign. Peace to all the Jags. You see me over there. Peace. Y'all see me? You see the peace sign? Peace, Jags. This left side of the brain, I'm still alive. We still in this thing. Go check out the Instagram. I'll be posting pictures and shit I'll be drawing. You know what I'm saying? I'll draw a lot of times because that keeps my mind occupied. When I'm drawing, I'm creating, and I'm not thinking about nobody. I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying? Being original, creating original drawings and everything. But yeah, this is left side of the brain, letting y'all know I'm still alive. Everything is still good. I'm just chilling in the crib right now. Just laid back on the couch. Thought I'd make this video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit that likes button, hit the subscribe button. And look, y'all, we're going to do the live stream this Friday. Y'all stay on me about this too. And this Friday, we're going to do that live stream. I got everything I need. So, let's get it in. Jaguars up. This left side of the brain signing out.